History has always been my favorite subject. Science has always been my least favorite. In my freshman year of college, I signed up for astronomy, thinking it would discuss the order of the planets for one whole semester. It was not what I was expecting. I always joked that I liked astronomy so much that I took it twice. And whoever I tell that joke to laughs and laughs and laughs. But what I meant, of course, is that I failed it the first time and had to retake it to bring my grade point up. I thought it was boring and pointless, especially for a guy who had no intention of being an astronomer or any other kind of scientist. But the class taught me one valuable lesson, that astronomy would bore me for the rest of my life, no matter how cool of a building it's learned in. The Adler Planetarium is located on Chicago's museum campus, right by the Shed Aquarium and the Field Museum. It's the first planetarium in the Western Hemisphere, the oldest functioning one being the IJsselmeer Planetarium in the Netherlands. The Adler Planetarium was founded in 1930 by Max Adler, a concert violinist who married a woman whose family controlled Sears, Roebuck and Company, which Adler would later become vice president of. But I'm sure it had nothing to do with who he married, right? Adler donated funds to establish a public institution dedicated to astronomy and space education. The building would be constructed on the man-made island in Lake Michigan. Its original mission was to inspire curiosity about the universe through exhibits and technology. The centerpiece of the Adler Planetarium at its opening was the Zeiss projector, a cutting-edge device from Germany that projected stars and celestial objects onto a domed ceiling, simulating the night sky. This marked a revolutionary way to bring astronomy to the general public. Over the decades, the planetarium expanded its facilities. In 1973, it added the Don Observatory, which houses a 20-inch reflecting telescope. Another expansion came in 1999 with the opening of the Sky Pavilion, which increased exhibit space but enclosed 8 of the 12 zodiac signs on the exterior of the original building. I visited on a Wednesday afternoon, which is its current free day for Illinois residents. I figured since it's free, I have nothing to lose except time. What I learned is that it's pretty much just a planet museum, which I probably should have known because planetarium ends in ium.
Yeah, good things don't end with ium. They end with mania or teria.
It has tons of exhibits and interactive displays for kids. And no trip to the Adler Planetarium would be complete without a visit to Max Adler's boyhood gift store.
Now that I'm like, yeah.
The exterior of the building is super cool and really stands out on museum campus. My boredom at the planetarium is more of an indictment of my own ignorance and not of the planetarium itself, because the other guests seem to be enjoying themselves. I guess to me the outside of the planetarium is far more interesting than the inside.